Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lena, and I'm on a journey to pay down my debt and hopefully save some money for my medical costs along the way. If you enjoy content like this, I really hope you'll consider subscribing, clicking that like button, and leaving me a comment and sharing this video. It really goes a long way to help my little channel. So today is the day to play our Love Yourself Savings Challenge. It glows in the dark, and I'm thinking about making it also where it doesn't. That way, if you don't want to play in the dark, you can still play it. Just let me know what you think. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I don't know if enough people are really interested in it. But if you would be interested in a non glowing in the dark form of it, please let me know down in the comments below. Anyway, so the way that I charge these up is I generally just grab a UV light. It's just a cheap one that I purchased off of Amazon. I click it 3 times and it goes here, and I just run it over the challenges kind of slowly. And as you can see, it starts to change just a little bit of color. That's how I know that they are charged. And I just kind of go over all of them a couple of times. And it seems like those things have actually stayed charged throughout playing the challenge, even when I've had to go back and do it twice. The challenge part, like I filled up one, cleared it off, and did it again. So I don't know how very long they stay charged, but I do know that while I'm playing, they generally stay completely charged. Now, these can charge just by leaving them out and not having anything on top of them. So you don't actually need a UV light, but they are a lot brighter if you give them a UV light or if you put them in the sunlight. And with the UV light, it doesn't take much time. Once you run it over there, you'll start to see the little letters and the challenges start to give off a little bit of a glow. And when that happens, you know that you're ready to play. And so in my bundle, if you choose to do the bundle, you get the dice. You get one of these bags. You get to choose if you want the block style or if you want the curvy style one. And then you'll get a little insert that you can cut down to size for your dice tower. Now, I have had somebody who's purchased it and they didn't want anything for their dice tower because they don't do dice towers. And so I didn't include it on that one since they said they don't have a dice tower anyway and they really didn't need it. And so if you don't have a dice tower and you don't want it, please just let me know and I'll withhold that because that's just a freebie. I don't charge you for that. Anyway, let's see how much money we've got to play today. I'm going to get some of my little sort quick here. And I have several of these on sale in my Etsy shop right now. And so if you're in the market, I don't know if you can see that, then these are still available on my Etsy. Alrighty, let's go ahead and give this a count. See what we're playing with today. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. So we are going to play with $70 today. Now, if we complete any of these challenges, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put that challenge aside, and I will wipe that off later on after the video, and we'll just start it over again, changing the denomination for the icon up to $2. And so we're going to keep doing that throughout the month, and we're going to see how much we can save before the end of this month. And so let's go ahead and turn off the lights so you can see everything glowing. And I know that Megan from Rad Girl Budgets was wondering if her little bunny glows in the dark. And so I'm going to turn that on real quick for it to have just a couple of minutes. Have it just a couple of minutes for it to, a couple of seconds for it to actually charge. I did hold it underneath that light for a minute before I came on, just because I think that's the first time that bunny has ever been charged. And so if it is the first time that you're charging a glow in the dark, sometimes that will take a little bit more time than if it's like you play with it often. And so, but that should be enough, I would say. So let's turn that off. Move that aside. And let's turn off the lights. And there we go. So as you can see, everything is glowing. And it looks like her little bunny does glow. It's not a very bright glow, but maybe it's because I didn't charge it long enough. Like I said, sometimes when it starts out, you generally will have to charge it a little bit longer the first time around. So let's go ahead and move our little savings bag out of the way, because we'll hold our savings in that after we're done. But let us begin. Hope everybody's having a good day. And the way that I play is I like to go ahead and gather all of my money together. I don't usually leave it in the cash tray. Gather all my money together. It's dark. I can't see what I'm shuffling, and I just shuffle it all. And this way, I don't know where the 5s are going. I don't know where the 10s are going. And when I roll, I go from savings challenge to savings challenge. That way, all of them get a little bit of love. But because I shuffle this in the dark, I don't know if it's a good shuffle or if it's not until it's done. But anywho, I hope everybody's having a great week. I hope that you're ready to play. I really love to play in the dark. I had a spooky challenge, but I took it off of my Etsy already, and I really loved playing that. And that's what inspired me to go ahead and make this one as well, because I just had so much fun playing it at night. But I do realize that most people can't do that in the middle of the night. They've got young children and they're not up late or whatever. But I have like the light canceling curtains, so I can play any time of the day that I want because my room is actually dark. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, 6 for the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put that over here. And I did make these challenges just a little bit bigger than the bills. Okay, and the second one's going to get 1, so that you can see it when you lay it on top of there, where to put the bills. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3, 1, 2, and 3. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3. 1, 2, 3. We're almost out already. That went pretty quick. And 3. 1, 2, 3. And I just have 1 bill left, but let's see what we're going to owe that challenge. Ooh, 5. So we'll owe it, it was a 6 and we'll owe it 5. Let's turn on the lights and give it a count, guys. Let's see where we're at. You know, it always seems like I'll have 1 bill or 2 bills left, and when I roll that one, it ends up being a 6. I don't know why that happens. Alrighty, turn on the lights and gather these all up. And let's see. I created this challenge because I really hope that this coming year is going to be a year of empowerment for us, that we're going to give ourselves more grace, we're going to give ourselves more love, and we're going to show ourselves the ability to be kinder to ourselves, because we give a lot of people grace in our lives that don't deserve it, but we are very hard on ourselves when we do deserve it, when we try really hard to take care of everyone around us. So on this challenge, we owed $5. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of what we rolled today and put that in here. But since that second challenge, we owe it 5, and go ahead and transfer that over while I'm thinking about it. And that way we know for the next time that we owe it $5. And these little clips are available on my Etsy as well. It's just to show what you owe and what you don't, kind of things. Okay, so we're going to put this here. So for being consistent, we have left over 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we will mark off 8 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. And let that dry just a little bit before I shove it into this envelope. And these envelopes I got from Amazon, and so it's just easier to just slip it to the front whenever it's ready. Okay, on the second challenge, can I talk? It's for my emergency is the category that I put, and I put you are enough because you are enough. And we got 2 for that one. So we'll color in 2 hearts, 1 and 2. That was pretty simple. Of course, we owe $5 on this one, so we will end up putting that in the next time that we play. I'm pretty sure we're going to probably finish one today. That was quite a bit of money to put in, so I'm thinking we will be finishing one. All right. And this next one is love yourself like your pet loves you unconditionally. And it got $5. I know that is hard to do. I know it's hard to love ourselves when we're just so critical of ourselves. But I hope in this coming year that we will all get a little bit better at giving ourselves that love that we need. Okay. Move this on over. And this one is saving like a budget boss, and that's going to be going to my debt. And this one got $7. Maybe we won't finish. I don't know. Of course, we haven't gotten to any $10 ones yet, so maybe there's still hope. There's still hope that we might finish one. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know I lose interest in savings challenges if I don't actually complete one after a few weeks. And that's one of the reasons why I do like the boosting 5s and 10s, because that gives me a chance to complete things quicker and not lose motivation. And this is the challenge that seems to have taken all of my money, which is going to debt. Anyway, this one says, cry your tears if you must, just don't give up. And so on it, it's going to be $31. And this challenge is only at 25. So we will have an overage. Let's see, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So $22 will go into this challenge here, and that means that we will have $9 left, right? Is that correct? Nope. $8 left. Okay. So here is that 25 there. Oh no, I was right. $9 left. And so since this is an overage, I will go ahead and put a little clip here. So I know that I am over by $8. And that will go on my savings challenge once I clear this off. We had an overage of 8. And then we'll just clip that there. Now we'll clean this off once I get off camera. And because we're finished with that one, we'll go ahead and take one of these completed savings challenge ones, and we'll write on there $25 and put on there don't give up. So that way we know which one we completed. And that will go in our completed little bag there. And we'll clip that there. And these clips will hold up to about 35 to 40 bills consistently. So that will hold that. And we're getting to our last challenge. It says, you are worthy of great things. And this one will go to Christmas once we finish it. Looks like we had 12 in that one. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we're pretty close to completing that one now, too. Alrighty, guys, that's all I have for you today. I will be recording another video here shortly, and this one will probably be after that video. But this one will probably go up on Saturday. And so I really appreciate you joining me for this savings challenge. I really hope that whoever needs to hear it will really love themselves. So until the next time, guys, may you vanquish your debt and may your savings grow in abundance. Have a great night. Bye.